Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and today we are back with another slime video. And yesterday, 2 days ago, something like that, we got the Let's Learn About Elemental Armaments, which has some fully voiced scenarios here, and also a few fights. But also at the end of it, there's another questionable EP mission that gives a iridescent hammer, crystal hammer, whatever you want to call it. And the fight is against Jaune, but not just any Jaune, a very fancy-looking Jaune. Like, this is a bit too fancy to just be a normal boss. And if you really pay attention to it, she's got these kind of crystallized, shardy-looking wings that kind of look like all the other characters that are coming out of this meta right now. Because, like, you look at Velzard, and she's got some crystally-looking wings. And you look at Leon, and he's got things that actually look like wings, but they're quite crystally as well. So, is this the teaser for the next incoming unit? Now, I don't think there are no Jaunes, I know this. There are no Jaunes on the Spirit Master team. Like, we have a few of them. She doesn't get a lot of love. She gets a lot less love than Blanc and Violet, but more love than, I'd say, Misery and Rain. But Primal Demon, Warrior's Mind, what is the Earth Jaune on? You're on Primal Demon's Stern of Spirit and Warrior's Mind, so it's like, it would have made sense if she was on Warrior's Mind last month. But to put her on the Spirit Master team is a bit interesting. But I figured I'd make a video on it, because she's not exactly a easy boss either. 10.5 million HP, binds everybody, gives herself guard, lowers our alt damage, randomly changes our orbs, seals body and spirit skills so you can't use vengeance, gets a barrier, so that's interesting. If she applies that, then the reckoning won't hit her, and you can't use vengeance anyway, so you have to break it. This could be a difficult fight for a lot of people, because, you know, some people are having trouble with EX2 beatdown battle, and she has 4 million HP. This one has 10.5 million, which is not as difficult as Inferno 1, but it's still a hefty chunk of change. And there is a field effect where you permanently have Frostbite on. So all debuffs are going to be amplified. So, that's interesting. Do have a few missions. Clear it in 8 turns or less with 5 characters that are alive, and then 1 free-to-play character. Now, thankfully, she is space, which means that the Spirit Master team and the old Warrior's Mind team, and probably the new one, will work just fine. So I figured I'd make a video on it, try and take a few teams in here just to see how it operates, and we'll go from there. Alright, so let's go in with the Spirit Master team, extra damage against space enemies. We've got Leon. We're going to bring Divine General Diablo for synergy. You don't have to bring him, just bring some other support character. And then as backup DPS, we've got the old Earth Mirren, who, I mean, if she's awakened, then great, she's an EX alt, or not, and then she's just a backup normal alt character. I think we should be fine here. But more importantly, I want to see some new animations from this Jaune. I mean, this is a completely whole new character model. Ooh, okay. Yep. That's new. That's not. Okay. I mean, she looks good. I like this outfit a lot. You know, her last 2 characters have had fairly basic outfits, I guess I'll say. The field is shrouded in frost damage and stat abnormality, blah, 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 blah. We can read that here. It's just the frostbite. So we're going to take a little bit of passive damage every turn, and any debuffs that are put on us will be enhanced. Shouldn't be that big of an issue, quote unquote, but we have a decent starting hand here, so we'll go ahead and full convert to blues with Leon, and then we'll just go ahead and send this. So we have Frostbite right now, doing, I mean, not a lot of damage comparatively, because she has 10 million HP, but let's see what happens on turn 1 for her. Alt gauge up, guard. Alright, so there's the body and spirit seal, and then there's the frostbite damage. Okay, so because we're going to take damage over time, the healing factor from the hero is going to be fairly important. Okay, that's a lot of Mirren orbs. I think we're just going to do this. I think we're just going to send all 5 Mirren orbs, and we'll try and get a better hand. on turn 3. So she has an alt coming. This should look pretty cool, and depending on what it's called or what she does, it might actually make her fit onto Spirit Master for maybe the next banner unit. Okay. Oh, upgraded wings. Oh, she's doing Excalibur. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Spirit Bastard. Okay, well, I think that pretty much puts the nail in the coffin. That she's probably, if not the very next unit, she'll be in one of the units. She's got the same kind of, wing outfit that we've got going on here. Obviously, it's very dark instead of being very light colored. I wonder if this is just a reskin, and then when we actually get Jaune, she'll actually have a white outfit. I don't know. I kind of like the dark. I kind of like the dark color, but that's just me. Can we get away with that 50 and 50 right there? How many points do we have? We have 101. Okay, perfect. Velzard, you can go away. Our body and spirit skills are sealed, so we can't use the Frostbite. Oh, or the stat swap ability. That is slightly unfortunate, but not the end of the world, because we should still have enough power with the Aegis effect and then the double EX alts and the alt and EX alt damage, plus the stacking magic attack from the hero. And we shouldn't really be in danger of dying. I mean, we didn't really take that much damage on that alt either. That is an AoE alt, though. So I wonder... Oh, okay, there's a bind. Good thing we brought Ritas in. Yeah, good thing we did that. Oh, not enough points, though. Okay, we'll just send the greens. You know, I think we'll send the alts, too. Why not? Just get this entire hand out of here. Alts are nerfed for 2 more turns. Like, turn 6 is what we're looking at? Okay. So, could she be the Earth AoE character? Could this be our second Earth Jaune? Or is she going to be, like, a support character? And then we'll see, like, who the actual AoE DPS for Earth will be. I mean, she looks dark, obviously. Like, she should be a dark element character. And if she's also on Warrior's Mind, if she can somehow bring some decent support to everybody, like generic support, then she could be an excellent, excellent option on the Shuna, Gobwa, Blanc team, and Violet. She's another Primal Demon, which means that Violet can change her orbs. She'll be... oh, okay, we're unsealed. Okay. We can use Body and Spirit skills, but can we stun her? She has 999 resistance to stun. Okay, well, that's... no point in using that skill, then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. She'll probably be magic, though, if she's going to be on this team, which means that she won't get, like, the full power of the Warrior's Mind 2.0, because they're very much going against the physical. There's the barrier. The Frostbite cut into it, though. You can see that it was a 4-stack barrier, now it's a 3-stack, because of the Frostbite kicking in, instead of her taking, like, the, 300 damage or something like that. It just gave it there. So let's do this and that. So we'll send the Reed Assault, we'll orb change here. Hold on. Oh, no. Mirren, you are not on Spirit Master. Kind of an interesting decision right there, but I don't... Okay, fine. Okay, so we gotta break the barrier first. And even though the ult for Ritas isn't that strong, I'd rather we do optimum damage even using it. So 1, 2, there we go, barrier's gone. Now these 2 Leon hits will hit, and she's got a weakness strike debuff. And then this ult, or this orb and ult. Alright, cheeky counter. Ritas, yeah, we don't care. 100k. Okay, another barrier. So we're gonna nuke once we get both EX ults, which should be next turn. Yeah, we should be able to do that. So alt swap, orb change. Boom. Boom. Perfect. I haven't had Belzard up here at all. Let's... Well... Okay, let's do this. That way we can get her ult. And then we'll bring you in for funsy onesies. Do another stack here. Alright. So looking at her skills, like sometimes, depending on how nice the devs are, we could kind of get an idea of what kind of support character they're going to be. Not really doing that here for us. We know that she's an AoE character. We know that she is a space element here, but her outfit is very much dark colored, which means that she should probably more likely be a dark character when she actually shows up as a summonable unit. Whether or not that's true, details. Oh, we didn't actually get the EX ult from Mirren because she's not a charge character. That's right, she's a defense character. We also don't have an orb for Diablo. Okay, we'll just skip to turn 8 then. Or turn 9. Oh, this is what I get for recording live instead of doing it like as just a fight. So that means she's not actually being healed either. Alright, another ult. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't hurt that much, thankfully. And then most of us can heal up here. Another barrier. Frostbite kicks in there. Okay, now we're good. Now we're ready to go. Synergy buff. Used on accident last turn, oh well. And then we'll bring you in. We've got triple ult here, so boof, boom. We can use a stat swap. You know, why not? We'll get a little bit extra earth attack. I think, actually, it's capped out now on turn 9, if I remember correctly. 14.9k attack, but our defense is higher, which means the Aegis effect will matter more. And it's down here. 75% earth attack? What does that cap out at? 90%. Oh, we'd have to go like one more turn or something. Yeah, oh well. I think we'll be okay with 2 EX ults and a support ult giving us extra weakness strike. Okay, I mean, I like this character as she looks right here. I think she'll be a good addition. Will it actually come to pass? I'd say, oh, I was an idiot. No, I forgot about the barrier. Oh, you fucktard. I can't believe I just did that. Hi, my name's Joker, and I play this game for 3.5 years straight, and I don't know what a barrier does. Shock surprise, am I right? Okay. Alright, let's do this over. Let's do it correctly this time. Alright, synergy buff. Activated. I never said I was perfect, okay? People have seen me mess up so many times. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. So we get the full orb change. We only have 2 ults this time instead of 3. Not a big deal, because Velzard wouldn't really do that much anyways, except make us a little bit stronger. I don't think we're going to need to be that strong, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, the barrier's broken. Look, we did it. Oh my god, we did it, guys. Alright, 1.9 million damage on that orb. Mirren 5.6, and then Leon with the EX ult does 24 million damage. That's pretty good. Okay, well, there's that. So, as I said in the earlier clip, I think this is pretty much 99.9% confirmation that JAUNE is coming. Obviously, there are other teams you can use in this fight. Warrior's Mind 1.0, Warrior's Mind 2.0, probably the Freyrin team. Do we need to use specific teams in here? Well, I don't know. You guys let me know if you want another video on this with other teams that can do it. I was mainly just here to see JAUNE and her animations more than anything else and try the fight out for the first time. But if you guys really want to see alternate teams, I can do some alternate teams in here. So let me know in the comments if that's something you want. But also in the comments, let me know what you guys think of this new JAUNE. Do you think that she's going to be Space Element? Do you think she's going to be Dark Element, Single Target, AoE? Is she going to be a good support for the previous Warrior's Mind team so she can run them with Blanc and Violet and them? Let me know everything that you think about this JAUNE in the comments. But that's it from me. Take it easy, and I'll see you all later.